What happened to you?
I'd like to refer to what happened as the eraser incident.
Okay, what does that mean?
Well, we all have jobs in the classroom. Class President Jordan Culver assigns them, but he gives all of the awesome jobs to the cool kids and all the boring jobs, like cleaning erasers, to, well, kids like me.
Okay, but how did you get chalk all over you?
Well, I went outside and I wanted to get it done quicker, so I decided to do them all at once. Then a wind came and blew the chalk dust everywhere. I think I have some in my ears. Oh. This is so unfair. I'm going to do my quest. Maybe I can get something good out of today.
Wait, Calvin, it's the end of the year. You should run for class president. Then you can be in charge next year, you know, to make sure everything's fair.
I don't know. Would I have to give a speech?
Yeah, you'd have to give a speech.
Well, I better get ready then. Spirit, show me an example of a presidential speech.
70 years ago.
70? Is this like a football president?
No, it's the Gettysburg Address by Abraham Lincoln.
Yep, I have a lot of studying to do. Okay. 4 months and 5 days ago, our teachers put forth a challenge. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Friends, students, teachers, lend me your ears. I come to bring a new way of doing things. Ugh, that's awful. How do you lend someone an ear? Hey, what's up? I'm Sea-Dog, and I'm just here to get my presidential jam started. This school is like cray-cray, and I'm gonna fix that.
Cray-cray, huh?
Echo, hey.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I see you're working on your speeches.
Yeah? Oh, and I made posters.
Oh, let's see.
Check it out.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Hello.
there you go.
Vote for Calvin. He's your Palvin. What's a Palvin?
It's like a cool way of saying pal.
Uh-huh.
I realize nothing rhymes with Calvin.
Right. Well, what do you think of this?
Vote for Calvin. He'll make your voice heard. It doesn't rhyme, but I like it.
Yeah. Well, I also got you this.
Ooh. Ta-da! That is awesome. Thanks, Echo.
Of course. You got this, bro. Now go change the world, okay?
All right.
And don't say cray-cray.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, how'd the election go?
I lost. I went to give my speech and got nervous and spilled water all over me.
Well, your clothes are still dry, so it couldn't have been that bad.
Really? My shoe is still wet.
How much water did you spill?
It was a really big glass.
Calvin, I am so sorry.
It's worse. I didn't even get one vote.
Wait, didn't you vote for yourself?
No, I thought that would be cheating.
Well, don't get down about this, Calvin, okay? I mean, at least you tried something.
Thanks, but I'm done trying to change the way things are.
Wait, why?
Because every time I try something new, I fail. At least I don't fail as much in this world.
No, 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 no! We are not doing this again!
I just hit level 50.
Uh-huh.
I have been trying to beat that level for weeks. Then, after 7 hours of battle, I took down the dragon and found the gold cup.
Yeah, well, I see you left a lot of yellow cups all over the floor.
Did you hear what I said?
Ugh.
I had to get to level 50. 5, 0. Do you know how hard that was?
That is not accomplishing anything.
Yeah, it is. I've gotten 6 badges, 7 trophies, and I'm on the world leaderboard.
What about being a voice for everyone else?
I'm done with that.
Why?
I failed. I got laughed at and I didn't even get one vote. Boom! Just received the diamond badge.
No, okay? We are having a talk. Give me that.
Hey!
You're using this game to escape. I will not let that happen.
But I just received the diamond badge.
Good for you. I don't care because you could accomplish so much more.
I can't. We tried it your way and I failed.
Everybody fails.
That's great, but I'm tired of it.
People in the Bible fail.
Name one.
Spirit, name someone from the Bible who failed but then went on to accomplish greater things.
Scanning. I have found the story of Moses from the Bible.
Ha! I win.
Wasn't Moses a leader? How did he fail?
Back in the early part of the Bible days, the Israelites, God's special people, were slaves under the rule of the powerful Egyptians, and the Egyptians were very mean to the Israelites. Now, there was an Israelite woman who wanted to protect her child from the Egyptians, so she decided to hide him.
Did you put him in a closet?
The woman put him in a basket and placed him in the river.
Did somebody find him?
He was found by the daughter of the king of Egypt. She took the baby and raised him as her own, and she named that baby Moses.
Wait, Moses was adopted?
Affirmative. Moses was adopted by the daughter of the Pharaoh and raised as an Egyptian prince.
That had to be so cool. I mean, here was this baby floating in the water, and he ends up getting adopted by a super cool family. Just like me.
Oh, thanks, bro.
But the Egyptians were not like the Sparks. They were very mean to the people of Israel. One day, Moses saw an Egyptian hurting an Israelite.
I bet Moses stood up for the Israelite. Continue the story, Spirit.
Moses did try to help the Israelite, but he didn't handle it correctly. Moses fought the Egyptian and killed him. But some of the Israelites were upset that Moses had done that.
Why?
Well, the Israelites were slaves, so they were probably worried that the Egyptians would make things worse for them.
Well, for Moses, they did get worse. The Israelites weren't the only ones who were upset. The Egyptians were angry with Moses too. When Pharaoh heard what happened, he wanted Moses killed.
What did Moses do?
He became very afraid and ran away to the desert.
That must have been so hot. Did the Pharaoh find him?
No, he became a shepherd and lived in a town called Midian for 40 years.
He was a shepherd? He wasn't even a leader anymore. He must have felt like a failure.
Moses may have given up on being a leader, but God wasn't done.
What did God do? Continue the story, Spirit.
One day, when Moses was watching his sheep, he noticed a bush that was on fire, but it didn't burn up. Moses went to check it out, and when he did, he heard the voice of God.
That would have totally freaked me out.
Not me. I want to know what he said.
God said, "I have seen how my people are suffering in Egypt. I have heard them cry out because of their slave drivers. And now Israel's cry for help has reached me. So now go. I am sending you to Pharaoh. I want you to bring the Israelites out of Egypt. They are my people."
If God told him to do it, I bet Moses just marched right down to Egypt and commanded the Pharaoh to let the people go.
Moses was still afraid. He didn't think he was worthy to carry out such a mission. But God replied, "I will be with you."
Did Moses obey God?
Yes. Moses went back to Egypt, and God helped him lead the people out of slavery and to their own homeland.
That is awesome.
See, bro, Moses failed, but God didn't give up on him, and he eventually went on to do even bigger things. So if you listen to God, just think of all the amazing things he could do through you.
But the election is over. What else can I do?
You don't have to be president to change the school. What's something that you'd like to see be better?
Well, I do notice that a lot of kids eat by themselves and nobody talks to them.
Okay, so that's a start. Go and eat with them and be their friend.
But what if I'm the only one?
God will be with you.
It probably still won't even work. The kids didn't even vote for me. They probably don't like me either. I'm so bad at this.
Okay, Calvin, I'm your sister and I love you, but you need to stop making excuses. Listen, this is like your game, okay? Remember how you just kept failing, but you kept going at it, and then eventually you earned your gray badge.
Diamond.
Yeah, who cares? The point is that you didn't give up, even though you failed.
I had to level up.
Yeah, okay, great. So you just need to level up in the real world
How would I do that?
by spending time with God.
Would God even want to spend time with me?
Calvin, of course. God loves you. You are totally worth his time.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Thanks, Echo.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll call this new thing Calvin's Palvins.
That's a start, but I think we gotta work on your naming of things.